Hi, my name's Wei, and this is my room. It's not very big, but it's cozy enough. I've been staying here for 2 years. Oh, no, this is my second year living in this room.
First time I saw you walk on by, you've got the look, the talk of the town and the queen of style. You've got the look, so hold on, baby. Please, can I take you by the hand? Oh, baby, I can see you. Oh, baby, there's a fire within my heart. It's a feeling that I've got and it's out of control. Baby, give it up or just turn loose. You got it, you got it. Oh, baby, won't you give me the time? Can't you tell me now? I will lose my mind. You know that you got it, you just don't care. You got it. Yeah. Now, darling, don't you walk on by. You're gonna stop my heart, gonna make me cry. Hold me tight 'cause I love you.
I'm from Malaysia, and I'm currently studying sociology and media studies, and this is my final year. So I've been here about more than 2.5 years.
Back to the room. I heard you said you have been staying at that at the room for 2 years, but where's your first year? Where did you live? Your first year come to UK.
The first year I was staying with my father's good friend. Um, he's like my relative now, and I call him uncle. So, and the reason I came Portsmouth was also because of him, because he said he can provide me like a place to stay and foods, so I don't have to worry about anything for my first year. And so the first year I was staying with him and his family, and yeah, they were very nice. They just treat me like part of their family. So after that, um, on my first year, the summer of my first year,
Yeah.
so I decided um, to work to work a summer job so that I can save up enough to move out. And yeah, because he opens a chip shop. So basically, we are all living up the chip shop, and it was the house was small, and especially so many of us living there, including one of his worker and my uncle's mother, and yeah, the two of. And at that time, one of the son's girlfriend was there as well. So considering so many people living in one house is quite small. And for my room, four of us in one room, and it's a very small room. I think it's about maybe half or maybe a little bit, just a little bit more than half of this kitchen. And all the guys sleep in one room, so four of us slept in the same room. Four of us, so we have two double beds, like the yeah the so four of us. And my workspace basically is just at the living room. So because there's no more room, I mean, it's we're just sharing the same place, and yeah.
Do you get well with the family?
Yeah, I would say quite good. And yeah, they were very nice. They just treat me like part of their families. We all get along quite well. I mean, it just seems okay. maybe because we have the same topic. Right now, they are like I treat them like they are just like brothers for me and like sisters, and my uncle is like my another father. I would say that.
So what is the reason you decide to move out?
Well, I mean, you still have to have some privacy sometimes, and I another thing is why I would like to try to stay on my own, to be on my own, and because staying there was like staying with your parents. You have everything settled for you, most of it, and you still feel like living in a house. So I want to try and see how far can I go to save up my own money and to move out by myself. And because I paid my rent by myself, so I would like to try that. And yeah, it was like just trying my best to move out and also in a sense get some privacy, because living with yourself is different living with friends. That was my first summer job, proper kitchen job. First time working in the kitchen, and to be honest, it's quite tiring in a way, and it's totally different things that what I have done before. Because I'm someone that I'm a person that I don't really cook. I don't do any things in kitchen and stuff. But yeah, just need to. It's kind of like start over again in a way, and just to learn things again. And what I learned is you have to respect the dirt before you get clean, because you need to do all the dirty stuff and things. And yeah, it taught me a lot, and I think I'm quite lucky because the chef and the boss, the people working there, they're all very 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 nice, and they taught me a lot of stuff. And yeah, you need to learn to be humble. It was totally different because when I was staying with my uncle, yeah, I do work part time for him, and because he still need people at that time, so I was working with him. And but because I need to find a summer job because I'm paying my own rent and stuff, so I need to find a more proper job, because helping my uncle was different. It's a lot easier. So, and I decided to look for a summer job, and the whole summer my first summer here was I was working at Hailing Island. It's a Chinese takeaway as well. It was different because I need to work everything at the back. I mean, as in kitchen. While when I was working with my uncle, I was just working as a in the counter at the front. So it was totally like a different kind of job scopes, and you need to deal with a lot of like dirty stuff and things like that. And it was a total change, and I do learn a lot from that.
So now you are paying all the rents and the living costs by yourself.
Yeah, yeah.
Is it a lot of pressure for you, or we can take it easier?
I mean, I wouldn't say there's no pressure at all, but I mean, you can get quite frustrated sometimes because you need to worry about working, and then with the assignments and essays you have to deal with as well. But
You gotta manage your time.
yeah, you gotta manage your time well, and just try to take it easy. That's the thing that I learned. You can always find a way. You will always find a way to manage your costs if you want. And my rent is cheap enough, and I can just pay it. I mean, by working part time, I mean, it's enough for me to cover all the costs. Because I don't spend really much as well. I mean, I don't really buy things besides those little things. And occasionally I only go to some places. So yeah, I could save up some money.
Good. You got the financial support for your family at first year.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Is that still have the support now? Cut
Uh,
a little bit.
it's cut a little bit. Basically, I get less than about over 1,000, just over £1,000 for for the whole year, which is just enough for me to roll some money when I was when I need to. I would say I was quite lucky because everyone like working there is very nice. They taught me a lot of stuff that they just basically just teach you everything that you want to learn. No, I mean like as basically like general life stuff, like just trying to know more about their life and their personality, and sometimes it's quite funny to see. I mean, it's quite interesting to see to observe the way the customers, the way they choose a meal, or sometimes can take them about 5 minutes, 10 minutes to make a decision, and why would they make the decision, and then sometimes when they ask you what's nice and like things, and after you gave them all the choices and they still go back to the same thing that they keep ordering for like I don't know how many years. What I'm happy about is after I came here, I mean after studying abroad, my relationship with my family is a lot closer, and we're like it's really like good friends now sometimes, and you get maybe it's because the distance that make things different, and just makes you realize that there's something more important back there, and there's always someone who really always support you no matter what happens. Yeah, that family ties is different. It was really out of a plan. I mean, I haven't been back there. I mean, since before last month, and I went back is because my grandmother was in a very bad health condition, and she just passed away. I mean, not less than a month after I came back. So, the main reason I went back is just to visit her and to see her. And I would say I'm grateful because I get to see her before she went away, and it's very hard. I mean, when you're abroad, you it feels hard sometimes that you can't really be there when they pass away or they have something happen, and you just feel helpless, powerless. You're here but they're back there. You can't really help anything, and this is sometimes the worst part of being away from home. You just feel helpless sometimes when you want to help.